was looking for. Now what it says is that, so if I put it exactly as in the picture, it says that over here on the lower side where it's gonna connect on the bike, you're gonna reuse the original part that will come off at the clutch side when we remove the, let's say, the factory one. So that's important. So good to know. And so this is how. So I'm gonna. Yeah, good. So how? Yeah, I'm gonna figure out. I mean, it's possibly this is how it goes. Yeah, something. It should be something like that, right? So I believe I'm gonna unscrew this, put this in place here. Yeah, this is how it looks like. And all right, yeah, it looks great. This is the adapter, right? So this goes in onto the bike, and so that's how it's gonna look like on the bike, I guess. So something like that. This is how the whole piece looks like. Yeah, it's gonna look great. Well, that's it on the Puig levers. The brake is the same thing. I mean, it's just you know, that the adapter is different because over there you got the sensor of the brake, you got etc. all that equipment there. So it has the appropriate, let's say, adapter for that. So I'm gonna put this back and very quickly review the or open the Kriega. Very quickly showed you why I got that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure why I'm so worried about how they put it inside. I'm gonna remove that quite soon, I guess, but just to keep things tidy, let's put it here. Yeah, and close this one. All right, so let's clean up a bit here. Now this is the clutch. It's gonna go in there along with its documents. All right, we got ourselves a pair of new levers, adaptable. Now, why I bought the foldable one? Well, quite reason, I guess, quite simple. In case of a drop, which again, no one wants to drop his bike, or again, fall with his bike suddenly, which could be serious, right, from injuries. However, I was thinking that even a small drop, if it breaks the lever, anyone, either the brake lever or the clutch lever, yeah, you aren't going anywhere. So let's say I'm on the mountain and doing, you know, my weekend ride, and for any reason something happens and I fall off the road and a lever breaks. Yeah, well, I'm gonna wait for hours for, again, if anything, everything else goes well, for a road assistant to pick me up. So I was thinking with the I'm gonna address that case. So what we got here? Well, this is the Kriega Drypack fitting kit. Now I bought it for Triumph Speed Triple 1050 cc. Now, even though I got a Trident 660, from a video I saw on YouTube from an early owner of Trident, I saw that he was able to install this kit there under the Trident seat, and it worked great. So I thought, wow, that's a great approach. Now, as you have seen in another video of mine, I already bought a back a Drypack, let's say, for the back seat, and I intend to use that with this, let's say, kit. And so what we got in here, it says that you got two 80mm bolt-on loops and two 95mm bolt-on loops and 8 washers. So yeah, so from so we got so these are the longer one and the shorter one and the washers. And from the guiding fitting guide here, it says that you'll be, now why we got 8 washers, however, it's too much. Anyway, let's see. Well, let's explain. So we're gonna use 1 washer on each high pylon. So I understand this means inside here. right? So we got 4 of them. And then we're going to use another one, it says, on top of it. So, right. So we're going to use one inside and one on top of it, and then we screw it. So the shorter one go onto the seat. So these two, these are the shorter one, go under the seat. There are 2 bolts that I'm going to use there. And the longer one, the 95mm, goes on the frame itself, which, from my understanding, there are certain screws I can use. Well, I'm gonna put them on again the moment I have an opportunity, and yeah, see how they looks like. Well, quite excited, mostly about the levers. Not because, again, I was afraid of falling, or I intend to fall, but they're gonna look great, right? That silver colors with the simple non-adjustable levers the bike comes with. Yeah, these are gonna look much better on it. So yeah, that's it. That's a review of the Puig clutch and brake levers with their adapters, but also the Kriega Triumph Speed Triple kit fitting for Drypack. Thank you guys, thank you everyone, and ride safe.